Hi YouTube, it's Chris from Chris and Sam. I'm just here to give you a little bit of a update on what's been going on in my life. After we got kicked out of the place we were staying at, a very good friend of mine opened up her house and we stayed with her until recently, which we now have a place of our own. And where I'm recording right now is probably going to be where I do most of my recordings from now on, because the lighting and everything is very good, I think. I have gotten a job. I think I mentioned that before with PTI. In fact, right now I'm waiting on a phone call to go to work. I've gotten an apartment, which is where I'm recording at right now. I've gotten an increase on my disability, which I think I've mentioned before. And it just letting you all know that yes, prayers do work, because the good Lord has put all my ducks in a row and provided for me and my girls. And I'm very thankful. I'm thankful for everything I have. It's hard not being able to have a place of your own. It's hard not having money to get a place of your own, but I finally got a place of my own. It's hard because when you're homeless, you constantly worry about how is this affecting my children. And I try and do everything I can do for my kids. And it kills me when I'm not able to provide to them to the extent I think that I should provide for them. I know I'm providing a roof over their head. Okay, I know this. It's one thing when you have to rely on others, but another when you can do it for yourself. I can provide food for my kids. There wasn't a day that I didn't provide food for my kids. I'm still providing food for my kids. It's just getting that initial roof over their heads. I paid every place that I was living at. I paid money towards that. I wasn't freeloading. But it's a different thing mindset-wise, I think, when you have a place of your own. And you don't have to worry about, well, am I going to offend this person by doing this? Or am I going to offend them by doing that? Is my kids going to offend them by doing this or that? Whereas with me having a place of my own, I can let my kids be my kids. They don't have to worry about constantly worrying if they're going to upset the people that we're staying with. And don't get me wrong, I am very thankful for where I've been. I look at it this way, that the good Lord does not put before me any more than what he thinks that I can handle. And obviously he thought this trial was what I could handle. In this past year, in a year's time frame, at this time last year, I was married. My then husband had gotten out of the military and went to live with his mother. Then I had a auto insurance claim that came through, and we rented a nice 3-bedroom house, all utilities included, for $1,100 a month. Then at the very last Sunday of June last year, he decides it's you. This is his words. It's me, not you. Referring to it's him, not me. I just don't feel like I'm part of the family. Well, shit, Dick. You were in this family for 8 years. As of the 25th of July last year. 8 years. I gave this man my life. So he picks all his stuff the very last Sunday of June, after spending the day with Mommy. And he takes all his stuff and says sayonara. Doesn't think he has to, you know, his name's on the lease. He doesn't think he has to help pay with any of the bills. Okay, so during that time, I'm also getting ready to take my state boards for nail technologist. Sorry, my speech is not the best. He leaves me. My mom, bless her heart, takes me to both of my state boards because you have a written and a practical that you have to take. And she took me to both of them. This wonderful, wonderful man didn't even inform our landlord that he had left the premises. So, anyway, I can't afford the $1,100 a month because wonderful bio dad decides he was going to stop paying child support. Now, if he had not stopped paying child support, I would have been able to afford to stay in the place we were at. But since he had stopped, I couldn't afford it. So I moved in with my biological father. Okay, fine and dandy. Then, this year, 2015, we got kicked out of that house. Over something, the stupidest crap. And I'm not going to go into it, but it's stupid. Believe me, when I say stupid, I mean stupid. I call my friend Kat. Kat says, bring the kids, bring everything that you got. You're going to stay with me until we find you a place. So we did. We were there for about a month. And now, the good Lord provided, I have my own place again. So, yeah. My life this past year has been one hell of a ride. But I have my girls. And my girls are my everything. And I will do. I don't care if I have to beg, plead, steal, whatever. I will do whatever I have to do for my kids. They are my all. They are my everything. They are my moon, my stars, my sky, everything. And I would do it all over again for them. It'd be one thing if it was me. Doesn't matter. My kids are my everything. And I will do anything and everything I have to do for them. So, that's a little bit of an update on the ongoing drama of Chris's life. And behind me, if you notice me, there's a blackboard wall. The night that we moved in, Samantha wrote every one of those little sayings, little, what you want to call it. And I'll get out of the way a minute, and you can see what she wrote on there. So, but anyway, we do have a place of our own finally. And as of Wednesday, we are supposed to be having our internet back up. So we will see what happens. I don't know if I'm going to click on the Porky Pig. I don't know if I'm going to get called into work early or not. Hopefully not, so that way my internet can come and I don't have to reschedule it again, because I've already had to reschedule it once. I had to work Friday. But anyway, I hope you all have a very blessed day. And believe in the fact that prayers do work, because they do. And I've said this before, I am a testament of how prayers work. I've gotten my place for me and my kids. I've gotten, a job. I've gotten all this stuff that I prayed for. And it wasn't just for me I was praying for. I don't want anybody thinking, oh, I'm just praying just to be getting stuff. No. I was praying that the Lord would help me provide for my kids. And He has done that. And I am very, very grateful for the good Lord for providing me with everything that He has provided me. And, you cannot pray for something and not work towards it also. You have to work towards it. You have to be willing to get up off your hind end and work towards it. The good Lord's just not going to say, well, here it is on a silver platter, You have to be willing to get out there, and you have to be willing to work towards your goals that He helps provide you. And the good Lord is good. So, anyway, that's all I have to say. I hope you can take it with a grain of salt. I don't care. But I hope you do take it with a grain of salt and take away that, yes, if you do pray, the Lord does provide for you, but you have to be willing to work towards it. Because if you don't work towards it, you're not going to get it. So, anyway, this is Chris from Chris and Sam. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a very blessed day. Bye.